can't believe we're still in Act 2, huh?
What do you want here?
That open world's ice area is really big.
I have to fight it. And now you want me to
And we're live.
kiss and make up afterwards.
Hello.
Dude,
I gotta check my mixer. All right.
Peaceful solution.
Testing. Sweet, delicious testing. At any moment, I may get a phone call. So I'm not muting my phone because we are waiting for the plumber to show. Because we are having issues. Yeah, we got poop in the tub.
Apology should have been something you should have proactively done as soon as possible. You know, along with just retracting the claim, or even better, just not filing it in the first place. Instead, you went for the non-apology, which kind of undermines any subsequent apology. You know, my Ian J, the guy who always does the right thing after all other possible alternatives have been exhausted. Look, I've got stuff to do. The only advice I can give is don't act like a jerk in the future. I mean, sure, if you'd have made the sincere apology, retracted the DMCA in a timely manner, I would have taken down my video calling you out, because that's what reciprocation is. If you'd have shown genuine contrition,
Are you joining?
that you
Oh, wait, you're in.
actually
That's weird.
screwed me over,
Good.
yeah, sure, I would have reciprocated, but that's not what you did. You only did the right thing when there were no other options left on the table. And I'm sorry, at that point, you don't get sympathy.
Too late.
You get a hug and kiss and make up. You get to be and some. Now stuff like this happens on semi
Why what?
basis. If you are as
It has like a 10-second countdown anyways.
and for reasons like this, I have to say how grateful to all those who support this channel. Because this really does give me a fantastic buffer against this. That being said,
Vaping my flavored juice. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Trevor in this case,
Uh-oh. Kate, other side of the river.
I
That is
see him.
the
Hold him off.
wrong keyboard layout. There we go. Oh, man, I forgot to play real quick. Oh, this is so loud. Oh, and I went down. Ollie. Sorry, this, There we go. I forgot we were still at this area. I thought we cleared this out.
Nope.
I was like, I am sure we cleared this area out. Nope. Hey, you were dying as equal as I was. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Kate, other side of the river.
I see him. Hold him off.
Oh, shit, I forgot honestly don't know how to get 2 boom shots right there. I keep missing because of the when you get hit and everything. I keep missing because I'm used to like the reaction you get. Remnant how it does it, but it's like.
Still coming. Man, they do not want us getting into that line.
I thought they said the Nazgul were coming. I was like, what? Lord of the Rings. Little guy on the. Oh. Dang it! Where did that guy come from? Did he go around behind you?
Uh-oh. Kate, other side of the river.
Freaking
I
the
see
low.
him. Hold
Freaking
him
the
off.
low.
I got him.
Slishy splash.
Oh shit! We got a Scion! And it's got a Bastion!
I love how juicy the headshots in this game are, though.
Dr. Hostile. Damn it!
Dang it, I messed up my reload.
Stuck and planted.
They're still coming. Man, they do not want us getting into that line. Fire in the hole!
Dude, I Botox this guy like 6 times. Oh, I just got shredded there. That try shot. Don't it? Impressive. Wait, what?
Uh-oh. Kate, other side of the river.
I see him. Hold him off.
Little one on your right.
Damn it!
Get the Bastion.
They're still coming. Man, they do not want us getting into that mine.
Frag out!
Oh yeah. Yeah. Coming.
Okay, we're clear. And Alyssa,
Oh, there we
good to
go. We did it.
Nice work, Jack.
Oh, all the guns are gone? Wait, no, there's still guns. Full answer? I guess I'll take. Oh, an Asher? I'll take the Nasher. Ready? Go ahead and get look. I'm out of nades, but okay. I used them to kill one of them. Drop the ice. Breaking the law. Breaking the. Nice button push. Proud of you. High quality button pushing. Good. Good Jag just spazzing out. Ooh, what is it? Take some. Retro. Really? Oh.
Wait a sec. This whole thing was an outsider camp. Lena, Norsco. Was this where they were from?
Could be, yeah. But that means...
That means we better be careful when we go in.
What's up here?
Hammerberg. And then Tribal. Pouncer Tooth Neck. I like the Nashers.
Del, wrong way. Let's sweep the mine.
Sweep it? Do you know how long it'll take to sweep this whole place? Ugh. Think about it. You sweep one spot and all of a sudden there's dust everywhere else. That sounds horrible. Yeah. Sounds like a giant vacuum would be far more efficient than a single sweeper. Ever played that Viscera cleanup game? It's pretty good. I played the
Lena Norsco
Shadow.
said it's true.
Pretty
This
decent.
place got wiped out.
My brain is imploding. Why are you in front of me? Okay.
Yeah, sure looks like they fought them hard in here. Just no bodies.
Nasher ammo. I love Nasher ammo. Big and big on. Great. Oh, that was like 12 bullet. Oh, okay. Ammo bow tie. I'm already. Yeah, I can't even.
Come on, let's get this over with.
I wonder if they fixed that thing where you throw your weapons around. I haven't done it yet. Knocking on wood. I'm knocking on wood, game. Don't tempt the fates.
You know, I thought we knew we're all
Tempting the fates. Tempting the fates.
We must have knocked the Roundup. How?
Most outsiders don't want to be found. Especially by the cog.
Well, it's better we find them than the swarm.
Warm. Doing the All-Father's work. Labor for the Coalition. They keep telling us, at least. One man. Sub. Huh? No. Ours is worse. Matter. Dad said he was finding like plastic stuff in the
Here we go.
thing. He rooted it. Apparently he
As expected, but
should all be.
I can't believe Lena and Norsko.
Oh, plumber's coming as soon as they have
let's
an
just look around and
availability.
see if we can
and
find
then
any explosives.
they said they can clear it out, but if it needs,
Hey, you ever think about what happens to people in pods?
Do my best not to.
Yeah. But maybe
I'm
there's some
assuming
part
so.
of
His car is
it's
still.
spine, but it's still human.
There's nothing human left.
You did?
Just
Oh, okay.
keep looking around.
Huh? Itch. You can go visit mom and dad. Well, that's kind of what we were thinking if we didn't have to stay here. This way. I just noticed that the fucking Gnasher has a square reticle. It's usually more like rectangular, but like I just noticed. I haven't used the Gnasher much. Glinting the wall, glinting the wall. Yeah, there's a boot shot, ammo crate. How do you get lost? You were just there.
Give me a hand, please.
Itchy.
Down! Snatcher! Let's take it down!
Snatcher, no snatching. Oh, it just instantly. I thought I was under cover. That was not sufficient cover. Alright, here we go. Joke again. Snatcher, no snatching. Hit. Damn. Yeah, it's good. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, no. I don't know why we just acted like there'd never be any other guys coming up.
Down! Snatcher! Let's take it down!
caught in that fire and I was trying to jump over, and then it did the thing where it rolled instead of beeping. Or yeah. Yes, you know what I mean. Yeah. The opposite of. I get too close. I can't get close.
Down, Snatcher! Let's take it down! Throwing grenade! Frag out!
Oh, you were playing your phone game, so that's why you weren't doing it. You're
No, I
like
was
boop
turning-
boop beep boop beep.
I was turning off this.
No, sure. Yeah.
Down, Snatcher! Let's take it down!
Oh, okay.
Dude's crazy. You gotta remember. I actually think snatchers are harder than carriers. Where is he?
Snatcher mark!
Oh my god, that was good. Ah, Ruby's got me. I tried to run next to you. They decided they still want.
Down, Snatcher! Let's take it down! Frag out! Throwing grenade!
Yeah, it is. Me.
Hey, I'm my own beat.
I think you're fine.
Down, Snatcher! Let's take it down!
Well done, Jack.
Gosh. I got one shot by. Got
Down,
blasted.
Snatcher! Let's take it down!
Got it.
Oh, come on!
No. No. No.
They're not dead!
I thought I'd be able to like hit it with a good charged up shot before it mattered. I was trying to help you. Sorry.
Down, Snatcher! Let's take it down!
Oh my god. Killed myself by blind firing in my grenade in cover. I don't even know how it happened, but I fucked it up.
Take it down! Throwing frag!
UV get me? I
My
actually
cargo
don't.
didn't-
I didn't actually see anything hit me. Alright, I'm just running this way.
Let's take it down.
I'm grabbing it. This sounds like a good.
I'll take that.
Thank you, Jack.
Good assist, Jack.
Oh, it went right underneath his belly.
Sweet.
Oh my god. Jack made it where I actually couldn't see where the juvie was because of the electricity. Like it was sparking everywhere. I couldn't see it. It's killing me! It's killing me!
Snatcher. Let's take it down.
Let's keep this. Thanks for the help, Jack.
They've got down.
Oh, Jack.
Flash.
Oh boy, so many juvies. Oh! I got hit by his tail, I think. You see how crazy cool that flash was, though? Oh my gosh, I felt like a million. This is it.
Down. Snatcher. Let's take it down. Flash.
That was dumb. But I really wanted to try it. No, it's not.
Down. Snatcher. Let's take it down. Flash.
Yep. Someone put it in there.
Down. Snatcher. Let's take it down.
Just what I need.
Flash.
Okay, I can't handle all of them. Here's 4 was way better than it deserved to be.
Down. Snatcher.
Like,
Let's take it down.
legitimately. Like, we were done with that. When we finished it, we were like, you know what? It's kind of good.
Frag out.
No. Snatcher, no snatching. Wait, did I get hit by the fire? Yeah, I did. My body's. Yay.
Down. Snatcher. Let's take it down. Throwing grenade. Frag out.
I don't feel shit. I feel like I didn't even have to be here. Oh my god. Go away. Jack is so powerful in this game. Oh! Jeez! No. Stupid. Yeah, but I'm being surrounded by cuties!
Damn. God.
I am. I'm good. I got him.
God.
Okay, mine's
Woo!
Let's keep searching.
That was not the easiest fight we've had. It was also not the hardest.
Okay, so
So, when you expose
Phosphorus to oxygen or water.
After.
it ignites. And that is Sabai's problem.
Or it
Let's
takes
take what's
place
left.
after 3. Nope. They've got a whole nother trilogy after 3 ends. Everything gets back to normal, and then it doesn't.
Jack, fetch.
Jack, fetch. No, Jack's fetching for me first. Oh, there's a torque bow right here. Hells yeah. That big. Torque bows all day. We have Jack.
Jack, do the honors.
You need to be able to get the other
somebody,
Jack.
shall
Oh, what
we?
was his name? Dave? You need to get Dave and Jack. Okay. Okay.
We're not out of this yet.
Jack, take that fuel. Here goes. We all go with it.
Excuse me?
Yes. But only in the...
Don't give up yet.
You kidding me?
I don't know. A lot of people were like, "Oh, that's awesome," and then a lot of people were like, "What's the point?" And I was like, "It's Batista. Come on, guys." Yeah. Oh, he's always always been. I'm like, just let the man have his moment.
Frag out!
Okay. Do you want me to? That is Halo, my friend. The Locust. Do you want me to just tell you the whole thing? So after 3, basically, there's like, I don't know, 20 years of peace or something like that. No, it's more than that because JD's like, there's a period of peace, and then basically out of nowhere, when 4 starts, you're playing as which you don't know.
Oh, you can't use that.
I'm going for it.
I got you.
Ah! I knew that was
Like
gonna
they all
happen.
have
I had to do
that.
something though. But so you're playing as who you don't know at the time is Marcus's son, okay? And then you find out that he's like left the
Jack,
cog
take
because
that
the
fuel.
cog are like
Here
basically
goes. We all go with
they
it.
always have.
Excuse me?
And so you're sitting there, and you're you're basically kind of an outsider now. And the rough of the story is the Locusts are back, but they're not the Locusts. They're the Swarm. And when you killed them with that special weapon that crystallized them all, that actually like turned them like they evolved basically. The crystals were cocoons basically, and then they slowly evolved creatures called Scion. And then the Scions have their little lackeys. Like, these are Judies. These are basically people. And so they're basically kidnapping people and mutating them into more locusts. I got Jack's just running in the middle of this stuff too. Here, shoot me, guys. We don't know. We hear her voice a lot, especially when you're. Oh yeah, I hear it. Oh no. My character Kate right now. She's kind of like seeing shit, and she's connected. She can actually control the locust somehow. So I think that she's like a queen in training, basically. And it's like this. It's weird. Like we're not sure exactly what's happening, but yeah, I mean. So. Take some damage there. Oh, you know what? I had this freaking grenade launcher Lancer the whole. I mean, they kind of, if you play the second and third game, they kind of lay it on a little bit where they're like, oh, look at all these things that the COG did. The COG did this, and the COG did that. But they don't really spell it out for you. But the thing is, like, it's sort of like the teams that there was like the COG and the INF or whatever it was. They were both evil. They were both bad, right? But the INF made the Hammer of Dawn, and then the COG stole the Hammer of Dawn. And that's how the COG won the war, was by using the INF's own super weapon, right? And then, of course, the Locust came literally days after they're actually like officiating the peace when the Locust originally attacked, Immersion Day. And then all those years pass, you have the events of 1, 2, and 3, and then out of nowhere the Locusts come back, but they're not really the Locusts. So everyone's like, well, they're not the Locusts, so we don't know what's going on. But they are the Locusts, but they're mutated Locusts, so they're really not the Locusts, but they're kind of the Locusts. Yeah. And so, but 4 was, like I said, 4 was way better than it needed to be. The storyline-wise, not a lot happened. You basically spent your whole time figuring out that the Swarm was a thing, fighting a bunch of robots.
Hey, get to the other side.
Because the COG basically uses
Come on, Jack, move it.
DBs, which are robots now, so they don't have to use people to fight, right? And so when they're fighting like Outlanders and stuff like that, they use these robots to kind of create this like military state, basically controls all things. So a lot of people don't like the COG anymore because and a bunch of other stuff like.
We got more.
Then we fight our way across that bridge.
And DBs are called DBs because Damon made them, Damon Baird, and so they're called DBs. They do bring Coltrane back, but he's really old, as with all the other main characters. They basically bring all the characters back to some point, especially at the end of 4, when like everyone's working together to kind of like rescue Kate's mother. And then of course you get to her, but she dies. But what she gives Kate is a locust symbol. And the locust symbol is where you kind of realize that Kate's heritage has something important about locusts, right? So, I like how Jack is standing here with the board. Nope. Pretty close though. There he goes. Oh! Ah! Woo! We got it.
Yeah. Let's head through
No,
that train and get out
no.
of here.
But they have things that are far worse. Well, they can now corrupt the robots using their leeches. So the robots that were defending the COG are now fighting the COG. And so you have scions, which are super
Scions.
locusts that have, it's like, you know, Rom from the end of the first game? They're all like that. And so you fight them, but they also have a robot that gives them a shield that makes them invincible until you kill the robot. It gets bad.
Where the big ones? The stumps.
Stumps? Yeah, stumps.
Yeah,
and then,
stumps.
carriers. Yeah,
No.
stumps and carriers. Oh, God. Carriers.
It's not. It's,
Yeah, it's a Swarmak. And it's basically a Brumok, but only
God.
if you can only kill it by shooting one spot on it at a time. And yeah, it's crazy. Where are we going? We need to get to the other side. Bring the phosphorus fuel back to the skiff. Oh, we gotta go back to the skiff? We're going all the way back. Oh, and you can do this now. You can carry big guns on your hip,
Feels like we're racking those up.
which is really
I
awesome.
keep thinking about those poor people back in that mine. What you said in the tunnel. You're right. We should have found them.
Yeah, but you were right.
Yeah,
too.
there's some like interesting drama about like the character you played in
Like
4
JD.
mostly, JD. Like right now I'm playing Kate and she's
JD.
playing Dell, which is like JD's best friend and
ever be himself
basically the
again?
girl he was
I don't
crushing
know.
on.
I
And
hope so,
but he like fucked up and now he's like
I
he
don't
joined the evil cog people, and everyone doesn't like him now. And also they found out that he like shot protesters. So he was just like killing unarmed people and stuff like that. And he's like, they had fire bombs. And I was like, look, if they had fire bombs, they weren't unarmed. So I mean, I'm on JD's side on this one.
did they?
But that's the whole point, right? They don't tell you. You don't know for sure.
Come on, up here.
Like in reality,
back
like,
this way.
or sorry, in lore, in canon, what actually happened. Whether JD was just pressured and got innocence, or whether he actually was defending other people. So it's kind of an interesting little juxtaposition.
Jack, you good
Got
hauling
going.
that phosphorus? Glad to hear.
He helps. Basically, through the 4th game,
That's good people.
you kind of like show up at his house. His house gets blown up,
His small mechanical
and then
Thanks
he
for being
comes and
here, by
helps
the way.
you throughout the
If you
most of
weren't
the
with
4th
me, this
game.
would be-
And then at the end of the 4th
It would be
game, when
hard.
this one started, kind of shows up, and
Jack,
at first he's
I'm
helping
sorry,
everyone,
wasn't that clear?
and then when JD kind of goes off the rails, oh yeah, you're when JD goes off the rails, he's like,
Attack.
sorry son, I'm gonna go help the people who aren't insane. And so he's helping Kate and Del right now.
Marcus, we found phosphorus fuel. Del thinks it'll get us through the ice.
No, Del
Yes.
knows it'll get us through the ice.
I know it was the mother, and she's
Be careful. It's nasty.
yeah, they don't quite explain.
That's the rumor. Delta out.
Where are we going?
You know, we could
I
skiff
should-
around a bit more. That ice isn't going anywhere.
Hey, you're driving. What do you have in mind?
Don't know. Let's see what we find.
Yeah, this is like an open world area here. This is all of chapter 2 has been like, so you're just kind of like going, it's all right. I'd actually just rather a narrative story. Not every game has to. Especially because you want to hit. Yeah, you wanna fucking want to get
Hey,
everything.
one small detail. Once we get through that ice, getting back up might be tricky.
Then I guess we'll have to deal with that.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're using the fuel cell to blow the ice. I like how you're like, I'm driving.
All right, let's get this phosphorus cooking.
Really?
Oh,
Oh my god, you did. So I have to put my gun back, jump back in the seat, so you can move it 5 feet to the side, so you can stop, so you can get off, so I can get off. Oh, I think you have to grab the cell. Okay, or you just shoot the cell. Help the skiff. What does it say? Find a way under the ice. That's vague.
Oh no, there it is.
Found it. Oh, is it over here? You're about to leave the valley. Will not proceedeth.
Wait, hold on.
What?
You said this stuff.
It's called phosphorus.
Fine, whatever. You said it feeds off oxygen and water.
Yeah?
We're about to expose it to a ton of ice, which is.
Yeah, well, whoever's the
Oxygen
host,
and water.
I think, plays.
Huh.
It makes all
It'll be fine.
decisions.
What are you basing that on?
Thermodynamics. Reaction kinetics.
Somebody want to let me know when this chemistry class is over?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Come on.
So glad she got rid of that dumb beat. Even though she should be wearing.
Great. Safety first.
And then they all died.
Ha! I told you.
Uh-oh. You should have thought about that.
No.
I could have told you that was gonna
It'll be fine, huh?
I'm fine.
See? Fine.
Look, that must be the Kadar radio tower.
Means the lab's not far. Come on.
Why is it so
Jack,
far down
good?
here? Who puts a radio tower underground?
You don't have to.
Yeah, that's the queen talking. You hear her? You withhold the truth. That's what she's telling me. Yeah, I'm insane actually. What?
Help me.
Fine.
They can't beat the swarm. Okay, she really wants me to get to this radio tower and stop fighting apparently.
Mira! Get out of my head!
Hey.
It's nothing.
Well, there's your answer. There's the queen.
Come on, we just need to figure out how to get
I just stabbed the queen in my vision. Oh, that was dumb.
Yeah, you didn't see these lasers? Oh,
I-
yeah,
I-
yes.
Everything was red. Sorry.
Got a generator in here.
Can you jack it?
Jack, shock trap.
There you go.
Sounds like that did the trick.
Shit. We didn't get them all.
Must be another generator around here.
Oh, we gotta use our stealth. You have it equipped. I have pulse. See? And go.
Hot.
I know what I'm doing.
Hey, got the other one.
We have 5 components now.
All right, that did it. Now you ready to get some answers?
More than ready.
The gears sound. Hmm?
You're hilarious.
Why we keep.
Dick in it.
Okay.
If you like it, then you should have put your dick in.
Ow! Oh, stuck me.
You're this upset? About a pinprick?
I have sensitive hands.
Proper identification is required for entry. Your entry has been denied. Good day.
What?
Niles? Is that you?
Proper identification is required for entry.
Proper identification.
Hey, you can give it a shot, but it's gonna hurt more than you think.
She looks at him like, really? That's what you're complaining about?
Entry granted.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
If you would, follow me.
Care to
Can we get
explain
exposition
that
about what's
welcome
actually going
home?
on?
Do you really require an explanation?
I think I like the gibberish spouting Niles more than this cryptic garbage.
I see you've met my vastly inferior construct at New Hope.
What the hell? It's freezing in here.
Goodness. Apparently, some of our cryojets are malfunctioning. There must be a fault in our system.
You don't say.
Of course, we cannot proceed until those cryojets are disabled.
Of course.
Would you mind terribly?
Miserable little garbage can, mother.
Cryojets are probably powered like the turrets. Let's find a generator.
I like how Dell's just so angry now. You upgrade something? What'd you
No,
upgrade?
you found one.
Very nice. There's your generator. Have at it.
All right, that did it.
Well then, let's get back to that.
Well done.
Yeah, Jack's good like that.
I've been meaning to reset those cryojets for quite some time.
Oh, that's killing me. See, I was waiting. Oh.
Niles, really looking forward to you explaining this.
Oh, nothing but the remains of an old industrial accident.
Del, these tanks. Same as the ones at New Hope.
Yeah, I noticed.
Ah, yes. My work there began as an effort to cure children ill with rust lung, but it grew into something far more significant. The COG wanted medicine. I gave them gods. Oh well, water under the bridge.
Right. Right. Gods.
Please, this way.
So after the COG shut you down, why come all the way out here?
Our family needed a place to continue our work in solitude.
No way your family built this alone.
I am quite certain you lack the necessary clearances for that information. This next area is quite fascinating.
What the hell?
The path to every breakthrough is paved with failure. Here are some of our more unstable specimens.
Who's the
This
guy from the
breakthrough.
end of Gears 3?
How did you manage it?
Yeah,
One of the
icon.
miner's children, as
The
it
guy who
happens.
worked with,
She was resistant to
or
aging,
Marxism.
disease. We raised her as our own.
House, could you just hurry? These kind of look like, I don't know, the chaos thing.
Ah, you may find this especially.
What is it?
That is one of our first successful hybrids.
Hybrid. Look.
In our previous facility, we had problems with genetic stability. The sires were distempered and sterile, a problem for obvious reasons. But the Locust were different. Highly controllable, the perfect suitors, and blessedly able to reproduce.
What made them different?
Their cells. You see, the emulsion miners' children provided a marvelous genetic repository, as did the indigenous creatures of the Hollow.
In all of your genetic research, it's in here?
Of course.
Oh shit. Hey, Jack, come here! I need you to download everything off this terminal. Oh man. I don't think I want to know what any of these file names mean.
But when the extent of one very special child's genetic immunity to emulsion became clear, our work began to soar. Please, go ahead.
I like how this paper's.
That, of course, is Mira, or as you know her, Queen Mira.
You bred her with the sires?
Nothing so monstrous. Her stem cells, however, were delightfully complementary to sire DNA. But we underestimated so much. Young Mira's strong maternal feelings, for instance.
Let me guess. She led her children to slaughter you all.
No. Well, yes. But I meant her more traditional maternal feelings for her daughter, little Raina. Your mother.
What? You're lying.
I am not. Your mother was born here and taken from us by her spineless father, thus causing young Mira's unfortunate rebellion.
Why are you telling me this?
You have so many gifts you do not yet understand.
Hey, what's going on?
He will kill you if he knows. They all will.
What did you just say? Hey, what are you...
Why did you
Give
come
me
here
this
with
if
me?
you have Xbox,
What
bruh.
did JD tell you?
Kate, I am not gonna hurt you.
No? Maybe you should. Or maybe I should.
Kate,
That
Yeah,
would
just do it.
indeed
Kill
settle
yourself.
between you and the Locust.
now shut up!
I won't let them do to me what they did to my mother.
Your mother? And what did they do to your mother?
In the hive. They changed her. It killed her. I killed her.
But that is the process that allows them to learn, to grow. Without a queen, they remain unguided.
See? I'm a weapon.
No. You're not.
Back in the village, when I was inside that snatcher, I was controlling them.
What?
Ugh.
I think I killed Oscar.
Wait a minute. You think? Or you did?
I don't know. I don't know. I want it out of my head. I want it to stop.
Okay.
And you're gonna stop it.
And if I do not?
Then we delete you and destroy every bit of your precious research.
That sounds.
Then please, allow me to assist you.
And we're supposed to just trust your good word here?
You are free to trust or not trust whomever you like.
Okay, so that just confirms
But
literally
tell me
everything.
something. Your mother and the hive. Did she resist?
Of course she did.
So I feared. Young Mira needed no such crude incorporation.
Niles, tell me. My grandfather, who was it?
one of my best geneticists. He fled with little Reyna because he no longer believed in our work.
Did Mira know where he took her?
I told Mira Reyna had perished in the escape attempt. I assumed that would end the matter. I greatly miscalculated, but it appears we have another malfunction. Perhaps you could address it?
Of course. There's an awful lot of soldiers. That's all I'm saying. Oh, look at this. This is this guy's like, yeah. So there's what is this? Yes. What are we doing? We need that shield. Not the stealth.
Oh yeah, I forgot it.
Yep. Lexagram board. Back the
Ah, he's done it. Your little friend is quite handy.
Hey, watch. Jack spoke.
Well, you do make a lovely couple.
Oh, there's a thing here. Yeah, there's a pipe.
Would you please follow me?
What's a pipe? Oh, it's literally just
It's a
a
pipe.
pipe.
What is
That's
it?
so cool. Gears 5 is like, let's add all sorts of new weapons. Like
Do let
pipes.
me know when we can recommence our tour. Almost there now.
No,
Curious.
I haven't actually.
How does it feel to have your life's
Probably why I
work
can
turn on
think.
you?
I choose to view it differently. The Lost longed for independence. Mira showed them the way. I have always been proud of your grandmother. I still am.
What the hell is that thing?
The matriarch was generated from your grandmother's stem cells and sire DNA. This device is where Mira first learned to control her power, but we can also use it to
Oh,
sever
that's a
your leg,
berserker.
if you choose.
So how does it work?
By mildly damaging your brain.
What? By mildly damaging her brain?
Her connection to the locust is based on a genetic algorithm inside her temporal lobe. Altering that requires anesthesia, you could say.
Sounds like a lobotomy.
A lobotomy is highly invasive. This is directed. While I
It's
work,
true.
the matriarch will guide your mind, undetected, to where it must go.
Okay, all right. No. You are not doing this. I do not trust this can.
Then watch him. But I have to do this. I'm losing control. I won't hurt anyone else, understood?
Understood.
That was all like, I got this.
I will make this as painless as possible.
Yeah, you better.
I'm falling in love with you. That's funny. There's no berserkers in this game. There you go, Caleb. Yeah, you had to, didn't you? It's a berserker. Thing is swole. They call it something. They use.
She okay?
She is fine. Patience.
Kate, I'm here. I'm here.
I've seen. What?
Mom?
Hey, Niles. Niles, where you going? Niles! Stop! Shit! Jack, get over here, something's down. Get up.
That was a snow. Yeah, if you actually use your bow call. It's a bolt call, we call it bow call. We use their face. Oh! This is their closed captioning, they're not subtitles.
Hey, hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay, come on, we can talk about it later.
No, listen. He used me. My mother, she's alive.
What?
It wasn't really her, except it was. Where is he?
Emergency shutdown in effect.
Come on, he went this way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! After him!
Get back here, Niles! God damn it! Shit!
Surely you see I've done you a kindness. You are no longer vulnerable to the hive mind, and your mother has been awakened. Well, so to speak.
Oh, I have completely different weapons.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Yeah, they got rid of all my guns.
I don't give a shit!
Hi.
Cryogenic lockdown commencing. Please exit the lab immediately.
Shit! We gotta stop. Look for a way through.
Wait. What? Going in a big circle? Yeah, I thought it was one of.
Hey, it's getting colder. We gotta do something.
Here we go.
I'm gonna make him pay.
You're not
Kinda
gonna do
need
anything
it.
but freeze if
Oh,
we don't lift
this
this
hurts.
lockdown.
This hurts, this hurts, this hurts. Where are you?
Shit! I think this was Niles!
Then put his hand on the scanner.
Good, components.
Identification. Director Niles Denson. Approved. Cryogenic lockdown.
Wait, that's Niles right there.
Yes.
Industrial accident, my ass.
He put this whole place in a deep freeze right before he bled to death.
Good fucking riddance.
And the Berserker's free.
Go on.
Shit. Nothing we can do about that now. Let's just
Hello,
find Niles.
darkness, my old
Freeing the
friend.
Patreon was unwise. You will die. which means you will never look upon the grandeur of your mother. Transfigured.
I'm gonna kill you, Niles!
I mean, I always knew Niles was a little funky, but he's a lot funky. Funky. Like a hunky spunky funky monkey.
Hey, you want to tell me what the hell Niles is talking about?
What is that?
Later, after we deal with
Ooh,
Niles.
cryo cannon. What is this? Oh, I remember this.
Every child needs a playmate.
This was in like 2, wasn't it?
Joe?
I see it, I see it!
Yeah.
Let's take him
I
down!
didn't think they actually had someone like this. Thing has such a low range.
Knock it off! Need some help, Mesa?
Jack, fetch!
Good assist, Jack!
Sweet!
Oh, okay. Coming to save
Watch
you.
it! More locusts!
Whack! Oh no! Oh no! I was having fun. Leave me alone. Don't even say nothing. He jumps over the thing, knocks me over. I was like, wait, I didn't know you
wanna
could
tell
knock
what
me
the hell
over.
Niles is talking about?
Didn't realize that it was the
After we
enemy.
deal with Niles.
Every child needs a playmate. Have fun.
I know, I'm pretty hungry.
Joe?
I see it,
I haven't heard anything from the plumbers at all.
Let's take him down!
But it was like, it's like plastic and tape. Oh. Why didn't you kill him?
I was gun. Why you didn't kill it?
You melee it when you walk past it. Melee it. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle the elbow.
You want to tell me what the hell Niles is talking about?
Later, after we deal with Niles.
Every child needs a
Do you
playmate.
just want to order some food in? You gotta wait for... Did Keely Nick leave?
Joe?
I see it, I see it!
But I know they were talking about like, let's go to IHOP and I
Let's take him
here, so I
down!
figured it.
Got it.
Watch it! More locusts!
You going to a football game? Oh, that's the one where you play. You're playing. Oh! Alright. Alright, we're stopping the stream. Thanks for watching. All that jazz. Bananas, Pokemon, Porcupine. Right? Mongoose Java Juice?